Good morning. I think it's still morning. I had my first craft show of the year last year, so this is a video to let you know how it went. Now, I did do 5 times my table rental, which is good. It was good that within 15 minutes of the sale starting, I had covered my table rental. That's always very helpful. I had 12 sales for a total of 17 items. Let's see if I can stick in. I did just a quick video where I sort of panned across. I'm going to see if I can stick it in here. Okay, I'm set up for the craft show.
I should take pictures of mine and send them to my aunt. That's a good idea.
I broke the sales down by amount. I had items on my table ranging from a $3 bin that had little stuff like catnip mice and coasters and scrunchies, just stuff that uses up a little bit of scrap yarn, quick makes, reusable water balloons. So I had a nice little basket with that stuff in it. Not a thing sold from there. I just knocked something out of my box here. My prop that's sitting in my lap. I had $4 the Axolotl Finger Puppets that I just started making last week. Pattern is a free pattern on my blog. I just thought of it when I was thinking of the craft show. This particular craft show, one year, the students helping at the craft show were just going nuts over finger puppets. They bought like all of my finger puppets. So I thought that the Axolotl Finger Puppets might be pretty popular. They did get some attention, but I only sold 1 of the 4 that I had. Most of my sales, let's see, of the 17 items, 6 came from my minis box. I have this big box that I cut down from when we replaced a printer at work. And I have a bunch of little items that I can make up in like 10-15 minutes that use up scrap yarn, like little octopus. Where's his eyes? Little octopus. I'm always freehanding monsters, like a little pink monster with a mohawk. I have owls from 3 different patterns. This one is Conroy Owl. I'll link it in the pattern. This is Gufo Ernesto. And I have a pattern for a zombie owl that can also be made just as a regular little owl that's not a zombie. I had, years ago, I went through this phase when these were popular. I think they called them gonks or gnomes. I have 3 of these. I made them years ago. They have never sold, so I put them in the bargain box trying to get rid of them. I have a black one too with green hair. They got some attention, but they didn't sell. Chill pills / happy pills. They got more attention than the other stuff in the box. Some smaller turtles that I would price at $8. They're in here. So a lot of people like just rooting through the box and finding stuff. So I did sell a bunch of stuff from that box. I had 11 sales in the $5 to $8 range. I sold 4 out of 7 of the butter lambs that I took with me. And let's see, in the $13 to $18 range, I made 3 sales. I think that would have been the blue hatching dinosaur. That's a 1 and 2 pattern, 1 and 2 company pattern. I sold a blue axolotl and a red mushroom. And then I only had 1 sale over $20. Something just fell. And I'm the only one in the house. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'll go check in a minute. Thank you to Katie at Yarn Society for her wonderful pattern for Hilde the Highland Cow. I did sell Rosie the Highland Cow. My Dachshunds got a lot of attention, but no sales. So It was number 21, 21st place of the 111 shows I've done in the last 10 years. If you take my average for all of those 111 shows, this was about double the average. But if you take the average of the shows that I did last year, this was under average. Because when I was first starting out, I would do any show, every show I could, and I picked some real losers. I have 2 shows that I paid $40 to be in, didn't sell a thing. In fact, I think there are 4 or 5 shows on my list where didn't sell a single thing all day. They were not well publicized, they were not well organized. Bust. And I do have maybe 15 shows on that list of 111 that are in the negative, where I just didn't sell enough to make back my table fee. Even when the table fee was $25, still didn't sell enough to make back the table fee. It's been a couple of years since I had a bust show like that. So last year, I think I made my table fee back on every show that I did. So the average from last year is a lot higher than my overall average. So this, by those standards, this show was not all that good, but 17 sales, I'll take it. This weekend coming up, I'm doing a show I've never done before. It's an indoor farmers market at a mall. I've heard good things about it. I will have a 10 by 10 space so I can really stretch out. I plan on taking a drying rack with my water bottle slings. I take a wooden drying rack and just put the water bottle slings all over it. So I'm hoping that I will do above average for next week's show. Really have a solid show. The fee was a little higher than this one, so if I do 8 times my fee, I'll be happy. So I guess I will sign off and get back to making butter lambs to restock for this Saturday's show. This Saturday's show will be interesting with it being inside a mall. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to park to load in. So far, my friend Joanna, who does shows with me, has not been approved for the show. So I don't know if I will have someone there to watch my booth if I have to go, take a break. So really hoping that she hears that she's in. So I'm going to go work on projects and get set for this week's show. And I'll let you know how that goes. I don't know how much more I can fit in my car than I had this week, and I'll have 2 tables. So I'm really going to have to pack everything into the little nooks and crannies in my car to make sure I have enough. So if you like this little update, please like it, subscribe, leave a comment. Once I get on my computer, I will update the comments, not the comments, the description. I will update the description below with some pattern links of the items that I talked about, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.